welcome to Barre with Mary. Today we have an arms and core focus class. We're going to spend the whole class down on the mat, and for equipment you are going to use a set of light weights. So I have a set of 2-pound weights. I would not recommend going higher than 3 at the most. If you are more comfortable using one medium weight and then a set of light weights, that's also a great option, because at one point we will be holding both weights in one hand. So if you don't like that, or if that doesn't work for you, feel free to grab a 5-pound weight instead and just have that off to the side. Okay, we're gonna set our weights off to the side to start. And I want you to find all fours. So the hands come under the shoulders and the knees come under the hips. We're gonna start with a cat-cow, but I'm gonna take this cat-cow in a circle. So as you inhale, you're gonna drop the belly, and then we're gonna circle the hips and the head over to the left. Exhale, round the spine, coming into cat pose. And then inhale, circle over to the right. Keep tracing circles. Going in the same direction, we'll switch in just a moment. But using your breath here, and just starting to warm up the spine. Kind of feeling where you're at today. Getting this little bit of lateral movement, so side to side movement, as well as some rotation in the spine. In reverse direction, we'll circle towards the right, down, and up towards the left, just circling in the other way. Using your breath here, really pushing down to the tops of the feet, spreading out through the fingers. One more time, circle to the right. Meet me center. Walk your hands forward just a little bit and let your hips drop down towards your heels in a nice gentle child's pose. Inhale. As you exhale, I want you to roll through the spine. And on your next inhale, drop your hips, lift your heart, come into this modified up dog. Inhale, hips back, child's pose. Exhale, roll through the spine, open up through the heart. Seal. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Last time, inhale back. And exhale forward. Coming back to that all fours position, walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. We're gonna tuck the toes here, finding our neutral spine. So I want you to find your hips in line with your shoulders. Spread the fingers really wide, squeezing the thumbs towards each other. Take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, wrap the abdominals up and hover the knees, coming into a bear plank position. So knees just barely lift off of the mat here. The hips and shoulders stay in line with each other. Take a moment and really press the back of the head up to the ceiling so you open up to the front of the throat. Spread the fingers wide, pushing down through all 10 finger pads. Squeeze the thumbs towards each other, feeling the collarbones widen. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, lift the belly up towards the ceiling, maintaining this neutral spine, but really activating through the core. Now you can stay right here, or we're gonna take a tiny bend in both elbows, then we're gonna press the arms towards straight. It's an inhale bend, and an exhale press. Stay slow here. Really feel how your shoulder blades are spreading wide on your back, how your collarbones are nice and broad across the front of your chest. 4 more, inhale bend, and exhale press. 3 more, bend, and press. You got it. 2 more, it's bend, and press. Last time, take a little bend. Press the arms to straight, gently lower the knees down, untuck the toes. Grab both weights into your left hand. So arrange the weights, you can hold both of them in your left hand. Coming back to that all fours position. Spread the fingers on the right hand wide. Now the left palm is facing in toward midline. From here, I want you to fly the left arm out to the left. Lower it back down to the mat. Stick with me. Extend the left arm straight out in front of you, reaching the knuckles forward. Lower the left arm down. You've got it. Exhale out to the side. Inhale, lower. Exhale, fly it forward. Inhale, lower it down. Keep going like that. Now at any point, if this is too much with the 2 weights, great news. You can just switch to 1 weight. It's really, really simple. But what I want you to find here is we're getting some really nice movement for the left shoulder blade. So as your arm extends, both out to the side and in front of you, you're feeling the shoulder blade move. And as it lowers, you're feeling the shoulder blade spread out. So we're really getting that movement along the upper back. Now as your left arm is moving, find stability through your core. So we're not allowing the low belly to drop. We're lifting up through the abdominals. 4 more times. Spread the fingers on the right hand wide and soften through the right elbow. Last 2 sets right here. Fly, lower, reach it forward, and lower. Last one to the out, and in. Last one forward. Now fly the left arm out to the left. Hold it there, breathe, inhale. Exhale, little pulses up with the left arm. 8, 7, 6, 5. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Lower that left arm down, take a breath in. As you exhale, extend the left arm out in front of you. Soften to the left shoulder. Left thumb pulses up. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Inhale, lower the left arm down. Extend the left leg back behind you, tucking to the left toes. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to rotate into a modified side plank, reaching the weights up to the sky and spinning your right shin back behind you. Now anchor down through the left foot and lift up through the right side obliques. Take a breath in. As you exhale, the left arm is going to lower to shoulder height. Inhale, scoot back up to the ceiling. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. I know we jumped right in today, didn't we? Good morning. I hope you are ready to work today. Now, as this left arm moves, always know you can ditch one of the weights, okay? 3 more times. Inhale, lower. Exhale, you lift. I think I switched the breath pattern on you. As long as you're breathing, I'm happy. Last one down. Hold the up, really extend the left fingers up towards the sky. Lift up to the right side obliques, take a breath in. As you exhale, maybe you extend the right leg out, full side plank. Just hold it right here, pushing into the right fingers. Pushing the right hip up to the sky, opening up across the chest. Just hold and breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down to all fours position. Take a child's pose, releasing the weights out of the left hand. Hips go back to your heels. Take a few breaths here. I'm just going to spin around so that I'm still facing you when we come to that side plank. Big inhale. And a big exhale. Shift yourself back forward to all fours position one more time. Set yourself up. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Spread the fingers really wide. Take both weights into your right hand now. Adjust the weights as you need. Now from here, really stabilize through the left side. So spread the left fingers wide. Soften the left elbow. Take an inhale. As you exhale, fly the right arm out to the right. Inhale, lower the right arm down. Exhale, right arm extends out in front of you. Thumb lifts up to the sky. Inhale, lower, just like that. Exhale, out. Inhale in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So, what I want you to find here is we're really working, like we said, the upper back, the shoulders, but we're also really working the stability of our abdominals, right? So with all of this movement with one arm, you're having to activate through the core to make sure you don't fall over towards the right. Every time your arm flies, I want you to exhale and really wrap the abdominals around you. So feel that 360 degrees of bracing through the abdominals. The sides of the waist hug in, the belly and the low back hug towards each other. You have 4 more sets. Feeling the right shoulder blade squeezing in and sliding wide. Last 2 sets right here. Out and in and forward and down. Last one goes out and in and forward and down. Now sweep it out to the right. Hold it there. 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6. Relax to the right shoulder. It's 4, 3, 2. Lower the right arm down. Inhale. Exhale, stoop the right arm forward. Soften the right shoulder. 8 pulses. Go 8, 7. Lift up through the abdominal wall. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Inhale, lower the weights down. As you exhale, extend your right leg along behind you, tucking the right toes. Quarter turn, modified side plank, reaching the weights up to the sky here. Push down into the left shin, spinning the left foot back behind you at a 45-degree angle. Now from here, inhale. As you exhale, right arm lowers. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, you lower. Inhale, you lift. Now really push down to the top of the left foot here and lift up to the left side obliques. So we're really active through both sides of the waist here. Keeping the hips still and stable. 3 more times. Exhale, you lower. And inhale, you lift. 2 more times. Last one. Now hold the arms up to the sky. Take a big breath in here. As you exhale, maybe you extend your left leg back behind you, coming to a full side plank. Reach the hips high. Reach the right knuckle up to the sky and just hold and breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5. We're here for 4, 3, 2. Tap down. Set the weights down. Coming to a quick child's pose. Hips go back to your heels. Take a breath in here. And let it go. Roll yourself up into a kneeling position. If it's uncomfortable with you down on your knees, you can fold your mat up for more cushion, or you can just come to stand. Grab your weights. Now 1 weight in either hand. Sweep the arms out in front of you. Reach the hips back and hinge the torso forward. Now from here, I want you to flip your palms back so your palms are facing towards your thighs here. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to sweep the arms back behind us, squeezing the triceps, reaching the knuckles back. Inhale, arms come back to that starting position. Exhale, sweep them back. Inhale, sweep them forward. So again, this is arm work, but we're also asking a lot of stability work out of our abdominals. So think about that neutral spine plank, that bear plank we did at the start of class. Really thinking about how the low belly is hugging back, how the sides of your waist are wrapping in. And then notice here, as your arms press back, how your rib cage really wants to flare open. I want you to knit the front low ribs in and draw them back towards the back body. Now every time you lift the arms, really extend the knuckles long so the arms are as straight as you can get them. We're focusing here on the triceps. So your triceps line the backside of your upper arms. And the way to really get some activation into your triceps is to find really straight arms. So squeezing at the back of the upper arms, extending the elbows straight. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, sweep the arms back, hold them there, just pulse them up and up, little pulses up and up. Now if the palms facing up is uncomfortable for you, you can absolutely face your palms toward each other instead, okay? With your arms pulsing up, double check. Did you lose the connection to your abdominals? Or did your rib cage flare open here? Really draw the ribs in. And then check in with the fronts of your shoulders. Broaden across the collarbones and make sure you're not rolling your shoulder heads forward here. Really draw the shoulders back, opening up through the chest. 8 more, 7 more. Can you get the arms a little bit straighter for 4, 3, 2. Hold that up to squeeze the thumbs in and in and in. Now extend the arms as long as possible here. Lift them higher than your hips. And then start to squeeze the thumbs closer every time. Little squeeze, little squeeze, little squeeze. You're here for 16. Keep breathing here for 12. Maybe the arms lift a little bit higher. 8 more, go 8. Go 6. Here for 4, 3, 2. Hold that squeeze in, take a big breath. As you exhale, extend the arms a little bit straighter and then lift the arms even higher. Hold right here for 8. 7. Can you get the arms straighter? And then squeeze the triceps, lift them higher, hold for 4. For 3. For 2. Ooh, rise up, lower your seat down and swing your legs in front of you, keeping the weights in hand. We're gonna bend through the feet, and by bending through the feet, I mean flexing through the feet, and extend the legs straight to start today. If it's uncomfortable to be straight, you can bend your knees a little. Reach the arms out in front of you and come into a neutral spine position. So what does that mean? That means we're not rounding the low back as I'm demonstrating. I want you to reach really tall, pushing down through the sitting bones and reaching the crown of the head up. If you don't have a lot of hamstring flexibility, I want you to bend your knees a little bit here, okay? I'm actually gonna stay a little bent today too. Inhale, reach the crown of the head up to the sky. Exhale, find that neutral spine alignment. Wrap the sides of the waist in, hug the front and back bodies towards one another, and then hinge your torso forward just a hair more. Flip your palms up to the sky, bicep curl, and reach it out. You've got it, in and out. So as you take this movement with your arms, make sure you're not rocking back and forth through the torso. So torso is staying aligned with the shoulders directly over the hips here. If you don't have a lot of flexibility, you might even want to play with crossing your legs here, okay? So finding a little cross-legged position is going to release your hip flexors, and it's going to release your hamstrings even more. As you reach the crown of the head up to the sky, soften the shoulders, and think about that beautiful spinal alignment we're looking for. 3 more. In. And out. 2 more times. You've got it. In. And out. Last time here, go in. Now hold the out little pulses. Up and up and up. Now notice if you start to lean back, shift the shoulders forward a little bit more. Hug the abdominals in. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. We're here for 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Flip the palms to face each other. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, I want you to roll your elbows back and pause. Really squeeze the elbow tips back. Wrap the ribs in towards each other and lengthen up through the crown of the head. Inhale. As you exhale, I want you to hinge your torso back. So keep the alignment of the spine. Just lean back until you feel the abdominals really activate. Inhale. Lengthen all the way back up to seated. As you exhale, hinge back. I want you to send the arms forward. As you inhale, pull yourself up, pulling the elbows back. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge and press. Inhale, lift. I'm going to challenge you to stay slower here and really focus on how much length you can create through your spine. So as we hinge the torso back, there's nothing that changes in the shape of our spine. We are simply leaning back. And what that's going to do is ask a lot more work out of your abdominals, right? As you sit up, you're squeezing the elbow tips back. But really notice, as you squeeze the elbow tips back, are you opening through the rib cage? And really knit the front low ribs in and maintain that neutral spine. 3 more. 2 more. This time, hinge it back. Hold it back. If it feels good, you can extend your legs straight here, or you can keep that little bend. It's your choice. Arms are long. Spine is long. Take a breath in. As you exhale, open the arms up to a V. Inhale, lift them up to the sky. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, sweep them in. Keep going like that. Arms open to a V. We lift them up. We lower them down. We squeeze them in. So really long through both arms here. As you move the arms, stay slow and stay stable. We're asking more work out of our oblique muscles here, so the sides of the waist. As we open the arms to a V, you're asking your obliques to fire up even deeper to maintain stability through the upper body. 4 more. Keep breathing. Relax the shoulders. Relax through the face. I'm hoping you're feeling a lot of heat here into the shoulders, into the abdominals. That's the goal, right? That's the class. 1 more time. You've got this. Open it up. Lift it up. Lower it down. Hold it right there. Flip the palms up to the sky. Right arm lift, left arm lift. Little right, little left. So we're hinging back in the torso. Maybe you hinge back 1 more inch. Feel the length through the crown of the head. And feel the pubic bone and your belly button drawing a little closer towards each other on the front side of your body. So we're really active through the deep core and through the low belly. Here, go 4, 3, go 2, last one right, last one left, little pulses up and up. You reach it up and up. Go, little reach, little reach. So it's 1 inch up with the chest. Go up an inch, up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Here for 4, 3, 2. Hold it right there. Inhale. Exhale, bring the weights together. Squeeze the weights, finding a little bit of a rounding through the elbows here. Inhale. Exhale, a little twist to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, a little twist to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Pick it up, go right and left. Little twist, little twist. You've got it. Twist and twist. So hips are still. Spine is long. We're just having a little rotation, side to side, little right, little left, little right, little left for the oblique muscles to work a little bit harder. Almost there. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more here. Go 4, 3, go 2. The last one right, the last one left. Hold it, center, inhale. Exhale, this time send the weights forward one more time. Thumbs are pointing up to the sky. Hold right here, inhale. Exhale, maybe arms sweep up. Biceps come towards the ears. Feel that little shake in the core. Hold right here, inhale. As you exhale, hinge back one more inch. You're almost done. Hold and breathe. Feel the hip bones wrap towards each other. Feel the pubic bone drawing up. You hold for 8. This is final hold at 7. Come back one more inch. Ooh, I am shaking. 4 more counts. Go 4, 3, 2. Ooh, come all the way up. Set your weights off to the side. Find a cross-legged position. Ooh, I'm guessing your hip flexors are talking to you a little bit. And we're going to take a side bend. Amazing work today. Inhale, up and over. Right arm reaches. Right shoulder softens. Big length. Anchoring down through the right hip. Reaching out through the right fingers. Inhale here. Exhale. One more time. Breathe it in. And out. Coming through to center, switch sides. Left arm up and over. Left shoulder soft. Left hip anchors down. Take a big breath in. And out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale yourself back to center. Reach the arms up to the sky. Interlace the hands. Press the palms up to the ceiling. Shoulders soft. And just really lengthen here through both sides of the waist. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Release the hands. Reach the fingers back behind you. Circling the arms down to the ground. And that is your class. Quick little 20-minute arms and core class. Amazing work. If this is your whole workout for the day, I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad you joined me. If you're looking for a little bit more, I will pair some classes, or excuse me, I will link some classes below that I think would pair really well with this class. If you're looking, just keep moving on your mat. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, I'll be back next week with a brand new Barre with Mary class. So I'll see you then.